and ChatGPT are such rapidly evolving technologies. It's already writing everything from essays to news articles to poetry to wedding speeches. Because what says I love you more than a heartfelt speech written by a robot, right? I know what you're thinking right now, but just hear them out for a second. What if it's your sister's big day and you need to give a speech, but the speeches are totally not your thing? So maybe an AI-generated first draft is exactly the jumpstart you need. Well, that's the pitch that Ben Hart makes. Joining us now is Ben Hart, who is set out to do just that. His company ToastWiz generates wedding speeches using OpenAI's ChatGPT technology. First off, why are you diving headfirst into one of the most awkward parts of weddings willingly?
It's a great question. Thanks for having me. Yeah, a few years ago, I had to give a speech at my mom's wedding, and I was so nervous to do it that I didn't prepare at all. So I got up to the microphone and just totally blanked, one of those terrible speeches. I handed the microphone back afterward, and then I thought, wow, that was really embarrassing. I wish I hadn't gone that way, and I felt badly. I wanted to do better for my mom. And then this AI technology came out, and I thought, is there a way that I could help people tell their stories and maybe not experience the same thing that I experienced?
So how does it work? Who is this for? Who's your target market here?
Yeah, exactly. So it's for anyone who needs to give a speech at a wedding. Think best man, maids of honor, father of the bride. The way it works is there's a form where you answer questions about the couple. So things like their name, how you met them. But really the key of it is the personal stories. And so you fill out things like, what was a time that wasn't fun in the moment, but it was fun to look back on? And so after you fill out that form, you pay $30 and you get 3 wedding speech drafts. And the reason that we give 3 is basically you can pick and choose what you like from each of them to create your personal wedding speech.
All right, Ben, so you got me in the romantic mood. We actually put this to the test. I played around with your tool. My wife and I, we actually eloped. I did not have a best man at my wedding, so I thought it would be fun to make an AI my best man. So I filled it out, and I haven't seen the results. Actually, I've got them right here. My producer just sent this to me. And your Mr. ToastWiz robot says, as someone who has been married for a while, I want to offer some marriage advice to the happy couple. Beware of the screens. Spend as much time living in the moment with each other. Life is too short and love is too precious to waste on screens. Agati and Kimmy, you both are great. I love you both. I mean, I put some of that in the prompt when I was writing it. I didn't know that your robot was married. As someone who's been married for a while, is that normal? Is that just one of the drafts?
Yeah, so it really depends on what the person puts into the form itself. Sometimes it'll say things that are minorly inaccurate, like that. But in general, the essence of the wedding speeches themselves are going to be for the and about the personal stories that you put into the form, and that's really what we focus on. Because at the end of the day, what makes a great wedding speech is really the personal stories that people tell and those feelings and memories that they share, right? And so that's really the focus of what we're trying to do.
Ben, so great to meet you. This is, I guess you would say this is your love language. Tapping into AI to help people out, huh?
Yeah, indeed. Just trying to help people.
Ben Hart of ToastWiz, thanks so much.
Thanks.
And to parents watching right now, listen up. I want you to think about this scenario.